Alright guys, here's regular highway acceleration. Almost 1200 degrees. It never levels off. Oh, I say that. It levels off, but I mean, it's still always above 1,000. They were at the peak of a hill. It'll be downhill. It's always my AGTs, unless right now I'm going down a hill, I'm coasting, but just cruising on the highway, my AGTs will be over 1,000 all the time. Generally sit at almost 1,100 degrees, hit a small little grade like that's about to come up right here, and it spikes back over. Just enough throttle to maintain my speed. 5 pounds of boost, there's 1145, 1155, 1162, 1160 is what we hit. So tiny, not even really, you couldn't even call that a hill. That was just a slight grade. I mean, it's always running pretty hot. I know the other things that we mentioned on the forum that you can't see right now because it's at nighttime is the haze. That was another thing. The EGT is accelerating. It really doesn't make a difference what power level I'm on. Of course, it's a little bit worse whenever I'm on top level, but regardless, it's still pretty. Should have rolled the windows up first, huh? The EGTs are just, kind of ridiculous. So I know a couple of y'all are asking for this driving video. Figured at night it'd be better to see the gauges and everything, what they're doing. So, like I said, this is just me running. All right, we got a long grade up here. But on the hazing, that's one thing that I really can't understand is I understand that the 7x12s, of course I'm running DDP 200s in this truck. They haze going down the highway and just normal driving, and even in stock power level, which I thought was kind of unnecessary and something just isn't right. I know there's chances that something's wrong with the injectors, or there's something. See here, my AGT's, let's see, cruising 76, 6 pounds of boost, 1200 degrees, 1250, 7 psi, light throttle, 1260, and then it levels out when we top the hill. But yeah, maybe it's because that that .91 housing, but the reason that it hazes, that could be very well lit, but still it just doesn't seem. I don't know. When I was running the 62 D-Tech that I used to run, it would still. I could be running down the highway at the same boost level, about 5 or 7 pounds, even a little low below that threshold, 2 to 5 pounds. I still would not get over 1,000 degrees. I'd cruise between 850 and 9 something, but now it just seems like it's out of hand. I've even babied off throttle a little bit. Granted, I do understand this truck has 35-inch tires on 355 gears in the rear and is an automatic, so I know I have quite a few things going against me. But, I've talked to a couple other guys, and I understand common rails spool it better as well, but see, just barely in the throttle, even losing speed a little bit, my EGTs are just ridiculous. That was almost 1200 degrees right there. This is, like I said, doesn't make a difference what power level I'm on for the most part. Even on zero, the EGTs still get up that high. And the odd thing is, I could be all the way in it, and I'll probably run the edge right now. I'll probably peak at 1600, low 1600 degrees at a wide open run at like 120 miles an hour. Which is understandable, with the bigger injectors and the bigger turbo, everything's going to run a little bit hotter. But it's just sad that the fact that cruising up a small grade, I almost hit you know, I come within 300 degrees of my max EGTs. So anyway, just wanted to make a quick video for y'all and let you know how everything running, and so you can see for yourself what's taking place, which that monitor does a real good job of. And for the people that are going to say something, I know my high beams are not on, just a screwy HID kit. It's the way we had to wire it. So high beams are not on. I'm not pissing people off. But anyway, let me know what y'all think. And I know there's a couple good guys on the forums that give me the best advice, and y'all help me out so far. I appreciate that. So just take a look in this video if you got time, and just let me know what y'all think. Thanks, guys.